Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's go ahead and jump into my handbag collection series, and this is the first one we're going to be doing. And there'll be several more after it, obviously, because it will be a series. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing my most complimented first. And before I do that, I just want to say thank you to Deandra for suggesting this video. She said it, she has mentioned it to me in the comments more than one time, but the second time around, I decided to break down my apprehension and in doing a collection video and going ahead and doing it. And that's why we're doing it in chunks. First, like I said, most complimented is going to be this Kate Spade. I have bags, just to mention, I do have bags that can fit in multiple categories, but this is the way it's grouped. This one is always a showstopper. I always at least get one compliment when I am carrying it, and this is piano bag that I got. And it's so crazy that now that I think about it, it's been 2 years since I've gotten this bag. Yeah. And yeah, sometimes people will stare at it, and these little hooks come, like you can pull them out for it to be crossbody, which I really like. And like I said, I get so many compliments on it. This was a complete impulse purchase. They only had two at the Kate Spade outlet when I went on a whim just to walk around. And I just told myself, I cannot leave this at the outlet and had to come home with it. It does not carry as much, of course. It's just pretty much that square area there. But and there are slots for cards. I do use that space so that way I can save and not have to bring a wallet with me. But this is just something that I think is going to be in my collection forever, and it's just something that's not trendy. It's quirky, which Kate Spade does amazing quirky bags. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I got this one. And a little fact about me, I have not played the piano. However, I actually grew up with a piano in my house because my parent, my not my parents, my mom, she knew how to play the piano, and I think she also taught my sister how to play the piano, or either my sister got piano lessons. One of those that was before my brother and I's time because are 10 and 11 years apart from my sister. And hey, I won't say her name in publicly, but she watches my channel. That it like this little piano connection. I just randomly thought about that, but then also I used to play the flute when I was in. I was gonna say graduate school. That is a lie. I used to in high school. It was in the eighth and ninth grade. Then I quit to be no, actually I played the flute in elementary school in seventh grade, and then I played in high school. I played in the marching band in eighth grade because my high school started at eighth grade, and then I quit the band to be a dancer. But that's it. That's the extent of my music background there. I do have one more, like I said, most complimented bag, but I'm going to save that bread and backwood bag for another category. Now, this one also is another most complimented bag. It is the Karl Lagerfeld. Child, I have no idea the name of the bag, but this one I got for a great price. When I say compliments, guys, and I get compliments from women, but guys also compliment this bag too. And that is, I think that's huge because a lot of times guys are not paying attention to your handbag. Like most guys are not paying attention to your handbag. There are some guys that actually like to carry bags and they'll pay attention to that's why this one hit the list. Overall, I would I would recommend that if you buy a Karl Lagerfeld bag, don't pay more than $100 for it. I have this one. I am not in love with the way that it has worn. This little silver coating here is coming, it's wearing down. See in the back how it's darker back there, and there are cracks and wear starting to show in the leather, especially that's threaded through here, and I'm starting to see yellowness from glue. Oh, so yeah, overall, I would I buy another Karl Lagerfeld bag? I highly like It's highly likely that I will not. even though it was not super expensive, because it was their bags range like 250 and other prices. I just don't, I would say don't pay full price for these bags. They're just not, they're riding off the name straight, wholly off the name. Like I'm not even impressed by the type of leather that they use, because I actually looked at a leather bag one time and decided to get it because the leather felt very cheap and plasticky. But the way that this is worn, even though I love it, I doubt I will be buying something else from Karl Lagerfeld. Hey, my name is India with Bags and Lifestyle. If you're new here, thank you so much. If you're at this point in the video, thank you so much for trying my channel out and watching. I hope you come back. I talk about bags as well as everything to lifestyle topics and in between. It runs the gamut. I have so many videos. I encourage you to watch some more and go ahead and hit the like button, please. Everybody, hit the like button. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's move on to my dupe bags. Now, the dupe, I could pick many. You could just go down a rabbit hole with it. Just tell you my requirement. Now, finish my thought on the dupe piece, because the dupes that I'm going to show you are only two, and it's really going to be skirt the line. My definition of skirt the line is it comes, here's the line for you reaching the territory of fake bags and real bags. And this dupe gets right at the line. That's all I'll say. First up is going to be this bag here. It is so shiny, so sparkly. I love how it's showing up on camera and picking up the light. It actually, yeah, it looks really good coming through the camera. This bag I actually got at a hair show. And it is the dupe for the, I was going to say Louboutin, child. The Jimmy Choo Bonbon. Very, very cute. I don't know if I would ever buy a bonbon. They are very cute. I'm just looking around because there has been some like wear. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but like the little sparkles are kind of coming off. It's like attached to the handle there. This handle is really good, by the way. But yeah, this is lined in like this little herringbone cloth, and there is a chain strap to. I never use this. I definitely enjoy this, and that's my. And then my other dupe bag is this one. I've talked about this one a long while ago, and I got this from a store on Etsy. I will not share the store because I actually do not recommend that you buy from them. I just decided to keep this and not open a case because I just really wanted the Lindy style, and this came very close to it. This is also my other, like I said, skirt the line dupe. You know, if you touch it, you would know. Also, it doesn't have any of the markings or engravings or anything like that. So that's why this is a like, it doesn't say anything on it. It's just there. I do get compliments on this one, and I do enjoy carrying it. And since I've carried this bag, every time I carry it, I it makes me know more that I absolutely in some point in the future will be adding a Lindy to my collection because I just love this bag. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon, and you'll see more videos coming out about my handbag collection. All right. Bye.